Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox at gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around. TV Underground has the best video clips in town. TV Underground has the best video clips around.
Hi everybody, welcome to DP Underground, and I forgot to mute that. Welcome, home of the best clips in town and the best clips around. I'm using the wrong screen here too. There we go. There we are. There's everybody. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hi. Oh shit. You know what? It fucking figures. Every time I'm in the middle of doing something, my dog wants to be let inside. She's been laying outside in the sun for like an hour, and as soon as I start streaming, I can hear her barking outside. I'll be right back. I have to go let her in, otherwise she'll just bark continuously. 1 second. Oh, shit. Okay. Man, I didn't want to start off the stream that way, but at that point, I had no choice. She literally would have just kept barking the entire time. Who won last night's debate? I don't know. I didn't watch it. I was busy doing something else. I did not watch it. I'm kind of soured on these debates now ever since YouTube gave us a strike. YouTube/CNN, their collective efforts to take us down for a night and not talk about a debate for who might be the next president. That's naughty. That's off limits. But actually, we're gonna review the debates. I do have some videos. I'm allowed to play them now because they are fair use, and CNN knows this. Yeah, I don't know. They know it is. They just don't care. They just don't want you watching any clips from the debate anywhere but their network until, you know, oh shit. Anyway. Yeah, they don't want you being able to see it while it's live on their network anywhere else, and that's the problem. But if you go back, our video's live again, you can see, you know, if you just wanted to watch the debate, you wouldn't have stayed on our channel to watch it because we interrupted it a lot and changed the subject. Another reason why I'm doing the stream is I'm trying to get the goal a little further. We're doing pretty good so far this week. We have another show today and then one on Saturday, but I'd like to try to help out. So if you want to throw anything our way, links in the description. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel. We're just going to, this is just a random stream. We're just hanging out here. I'm going to play some videos first, and then I might play some Galaga again. Last night I did a random Twitch stream, and I beat my all-time high scoring on Galaga by 10,000. And I was really, really surprised because I was also on this medication that makes me kind of drowsy and I wouldn't drive on it. But I played Galaga like a motherfucker on it.
Anything your way.
Thank you, PTM. Also, tomorrow, Altered Perspective. I was going to do it on Saturday or on Sunday, but I had to reschedule. So the Altered Perspective is tomorrow. Altered Perspective tomorrow, and I only have 2 episodes left to reach my goal. My $1,100 goal. Actually, maybe not 2. Maybe 3. I'll have to look at it. I think I might have 3 left. So yeah, we're up in the 34th percentile right now. That's good, right? Yeah, my Galaga score last night was over 80,000. I beat it by 10,000. I don't know. You know what? I think the fact that I was kind of drowsy on this medication might have, I think it might have made me play better because I was more loose and I wasn't second guessing every decision and I was just kind of going with the flow. That's what I think. Fuck it, I'll just play a round of Galaga right now. I don't care. And then we'll watch debate videos. Back to Galaga, guys. All right. Let's see. Let's see how it goes here. CNN's gonna DMCA me for playing Galaga. All right, here we go. I don't know why that took so long to load. Holy shit, it's Galaga. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Watch me play really bad at first. Yeah, my score last night was 83,770. I held on to the dual fighters for like several levels, and I was just making every right move for a while. I got lucky a lot of times. There were a few times where I probably should have got hit, and I moved or I fired at the right time. Okay. Gotcha. You know, if I didn't do very well on the challenging stages last night, though. Even though I did everything else right, I was really bad on the challenging stages. If you can get 100% on those, they give you a huge bonus, and I probably would have scored over 100,000 on that one, but it just didn't happen that way. Ah! They were coming pretty close there. Come on, man. Drop that tractor beam. There we go. An upbeat 80s song? That's what I need to finally pull off the... Oh, no! Damn it! No! My own peeps are coming after me now. Damn it. It flew away, so I'll see it sometime during the next level, I think. Oh, no! I'm a single in this challenging stage. That wasn't good. Damn it. Wow, I'm doing really bad. It is what it is. Oh, shit. I looked at the chat. That was really bad. Probably the worst I've ever done it. $2,400 point bonus. There's my fighter right there. Oh, is it... I can't win it back? That sucks. I have to just fight it, I guess, until it's gone. You get decent points for getting it, but... Die. Oh! I do have Elder Scrolls. I have, I don't know. I have it for console. I don't know which Elder Scrolls it is. I think it might be Skyrim. That's an Elder Scrolls game, right? Last night I got really far and I got even more extra life. Oh, there it is. It's still hanging around. That's crazy. It's going to come back down soon, too. I'm going to grab that when it comes down. Ah! There! Finally! Yeah. Got it. Oh, those turn around and fly away really quick. Damn it! I allowed myself to get worked into a corner. Stage 9. I wonder. I don't know the furthest stage. I got up to a pretty far stage last night. Come on. Come on. Oh no. This limits where I can go. Oh! Damn. Pretty high hit percentage though. What do you mean last night's stream? You mean the one I did on Twitch? Those only are available for Twitch subscribers. They show up later. See, the first wave of them that comes out, they don't fire at you when they come out. That's also true for level 6. So I just kind of blast at them from the center until I create like a big well in the center. Got you. Ha! I got you. Damn it. Let's see, you gonna... Man, there might be too few of them now for them to do the tractor beam on me. Oh no, there it is right there. Okay. Now I just gotta be careful not to blow them up this time. Okay. Get these over on the side here. No! Damn it! Worst luck ever. I'm gonna change this channel to a Hot Wheels channel. Yeah, I have all kinds of games. I have tons of fucking games. I don't know why I'm so fascinated on this super old, very simplistic game. I love it. I don't know why. It stands the test of time for me. It's a good, like, game just to play when you're bored. Oh, fuck. I do not play Minecraft. I'm not going to play that shit. There's, like, people in the neighborhood cutting down a tree, and it's really loud. We have these huge trees here, and they take a lot of work to cut down. And, I think branches... Fuck. I walked right... This is the lowest score I've gotten in a long time. I think these branches keep hitting the ground outside, and my dogs keep hearing them, and they keep freaking the fuck out. Wow, I had exactly a 50% hit ratio. All right, I'm literally only going to play one more time, and then we're going to do something else. This is not an emulator. I'm playing this off of an Xbox, actually. I just happen to have it for Xbox, because I got it a long time ago. If you have Xbox Live and a Windows 10 PC, you can... Actually, you don't even need an Xbox Live now. If you have a Windows 10 PC and you have Xbox Live, like a subscription to it, you can just play like whatever is available on their library now through a Windows 10 device. They've decided that you don't need the console anymore. Like if you have a computer, you can use a computer instead. And Xbox Live is going to start having a lot more PC games on it. They'll probably change the name from Xbox eventually, since they won't... I'm pretty sure eventually they'll just stop making the console. It'll just be like Microsoft Game Service or whatever you want to call it. Fuck. I do still have a computer with Windows 7 on it. When they were trying to force the updates to everybody, I went into the registry and like removed it. Removed the thing that tried to do the automatic update, and it's still Windows 7 till this day. No! Man, I'm playing really bad now. I'm just not good at multitasking, I guess. Like, what? Oh no, you know what? I just ended my game, too. I just killed myself. Because I don't have any other lives. Man, okay, this is my lowest score in a long time. But you know what? I'm not going to keep playing. We'll play something else. Yeah, Windows 8 was just a total mistake. That's why they came out with Windows 10 so quickly. They skipped 9. They were like, fuck 9. Everyone hated Windows 8. It was like they were trying too hard to make Windows for mobile, but they made... But if you had a PC, you still had to use Windows 8, which looked like it was more of a mobile operating system than a desktop operating system. So people hated it. It was more about like having tiles and shit. It's like, no, sorry. If you have a desktop computer, you probably want a desktop. You probably want like it to be formatted like a PC still. It was like a mobile operating system, I would say. Do you guys agree? That's how I felt. Because I bought a cheap laptop when they were pre-installing Windows 8 at the time, and I just hated it. The laptop didn't have a touchscreen, so the tile format was dumb. It made sense if you had a touchscreen device. So now with the Surface laptop that I have, that's touchscreen. So when I separate the tablet part from the keyboard part, then it goes into a more mobile-friendly, tap-friendly kind of thing. Windows 10 is good, though. I run Windows 10 on this computer. It works fine with me. I don't... Is Microsoft even working on a Windows 11? I'm glad that they went back to numbering it and stopped doing the, like... whatever the year was, because originally it was Windows 1, 2, 3, and then Windows 3 lasted forever. Windows 3.1, Windows 3.11, Windows 3.2, and then they went to Windows 95, then 98, and then there was Millennium Edition. So instead of calling it Windows 2000, they called it Millennium Edition. It was dumb. Windows 10 is the last version of Windows. Cool. Yeah, but my computer that runs Windows 7, it can't do the new Xbox thing, which kind of sucks. Yeah, Microsoft runs crazy updates to everything. Let's watch a few of these videos, and maybe we'll get back to gaming in a few. This one's called Biden Battles Through Another Democratic Debate.
Hi, everyone. It's good to see you again. I'm Jerika Duncan.
And I'm Vladimir Juchik. It is good to see you, Jerika.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've teamed up together.
It's been a minute since you and I have been on the air together.
Yeah.
We are on the air at CBS This Morning quite often.
Nobody
but
cares.
CBSN.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
This should be fun.
It should be a good time. Good to have you.
Great.
Edward's on a much-needed vacation, so we're in good hands with you. Meanwhile, the 2020 candidates are hitting the campaign trail after battling through the latest Democratic debates. 10 more candidates faced off in Detroit last night. And once again, former Vice President Joe Biden.
Hi, how are
and
you?
his
We work
moderate
together, but we don't work
policies were the main
together on this
target.
show,
Senators
so we feel
Kamala
the need
Harris
to
and Cory
explain
Booker
it to
were
everybody.
Also forced to defend their past records on various issues. Ed O'Keefe has the latest from Detroit.
Former Vice President Joe Biden gave a stronger defense of his record than in the first debate, but it was by no means smooth. At the beginning of the debate, Biden shook hands with California Senator Kamala Harris and was heard saying, "Go easy on me, kid."
Mr. Vice President, you want to be president of the United States, you need to be able to answer the tough questions.
The House was set on fire, and you claimed responsibility for those laws.
For the second time, former Vice President Joe Biden found himself under fire from the rest of the Democratic field.
So one point that people have made is that Biden has hardly had any interaction with Bernie Sanders, and when they were in the same debate together, they hardly interacted with each other at all, which makes me think something's afoot between these two. If we start to notice that these two avoid each other and don't go after one another that much, there could be an alliance that we're not aware of behind the scenes. I'm just saying.
If you cross the border illegally, you should be able to be sent back. It's a crime.
It looks like one of us has learned the lessons of the past and one of us hasn't.
But this time, Biden saw it coming.
So this idea is...
And Biden and Bernie have both been around a very long time. So I wouldn't be surprised if they know each other fairly well. And I wouldn't be surprised if maybe there's some kind of alliance behind the scenes, which sucks for me because I don't like Biden at all. I like Bernie. But I guess if they joined forces, they could probably pull in good votes. But I have a feeling that out of that deal, Biden would be the president and Bernie would be the vice president. Or he would give Bernie a cabinet position.
It's a bunch of malarkey.
And took on California Senator Kamala Harris on health care.
The senators had several plans so far. And anytime someone tells you you're going to get something good in 10 years, you should wonder why it takes 10 years. If you notice, there's no talk about the fact that the plan in 10 years will cost $3 trillion.
The reality is that our plan will bring health care to all Americans under a Medicare for All system. Under your plan, status quo, you do nothing to hold the insurance companies to task.
My dogs are just freaking out. I keep hearing these big tree branches hit the ground. I can hear them coming from outside because the trees here are just huge. They are fucking insanely huge. And obviously they're either cutting down a whole tree or just cutting some of the branches off of this tree. I can hear like the loud thumps, but then my dogs hear them and they freak the fuck out. They don't know what it is.
The only plan that limits the ability of insurance companies to charge unreasonable prices, flat out.
Harris herself became a bigger target, forced to defend her past record as California's Attorney General.
I love this. I did see these. Tulsi knew where to hit her, and this was good. I enjoyed this. By the way, if you're watching this and you haven't liked the video, please do. Please like the video. We're trying to get this channel strong, just in case something happens to the other one. So the strength of this channel is very important to us.
She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana.
That is true.
I did the work of significantly reforming the criminal justice system of a state of 40 million people, which became a national model for the work that needs to be done. And I am proud of that work.
But it was Biden's long record that got the most attention, even when he tried to pivot.
Why did you announce in the first day a zero-tolerance policy of stop and frisk and hire Rudy Giuliani's guy in 2007 when I was...
Oh, he's trying to stick it to Cory Booker.
Trying to get rid of the crack cocaine.
Mr. Vice President, there's a saying in my community, you're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor. You need to...
Look at Biden like, what the fuck does that mean? Is that jive talk? Are you talking jive to me?
You need to come to the city of Newark and see the reform.
You know what's so weird? Go look at a picture of Joe Biden from the 80s, and he has less hair than he has now. Like, Biden got some kind of hair transplant surgery because he was way balder in the 80s than he is now.
Reforms that we put in place, you were trying to shift
when he was 40 years younger.
From what you
he had
created.
less hair.
And Biden tried to turn the attacks back toward President Trump.
8 more years of Donald Trump will change America in a fundamental way. The America we know will no longer exist.
When Democrats meet to debate again in September.
Hold on. What did he just say? Hold on. What did he just say?
You created.
And Biden tried to turn the attacks back toward President Trump.
8 more years of Donald Trump.
Okay, 8 more years of Donald Trump? 8 more years. He's got 5 at most. 8 more years. 8 more years? Do you... Okay, is this a senior moment right here? Is he just having a senior moment? Man, I don't know. Joe, I don't know. You don't have yourself together very well. 8 more years of Trump. What the fuck? 8 more years.
To turn the attacks back toward President Trump.
8 more years of Donald Trump will change America in a fundamental way. The America we know will no longer exist.
When Democrats meet to debate again in September, it's expected there will be fewer candidates on stage because of stricter qualification rules. The next time, candidates will have to find at least 130,000 donors across the country and earn at least 2 percentage points in at least 4 polls. So far, only 7 of the 24 candidates have qualified.
8 more years, guys. Is he trying to trick people? Do people think Trump can be president for 8 more years? Or does he mean 8 years of Trump as president? Is that what he meant to say? I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking there. I know okay, maybe he did mean 8 years of Donald Trump, and that's reasonable, but he said 8 more years. And he did his little... Biden does this... Every politician has their thing that they do with their hand when they talk. Al Gore had the, they call it the small thumb, where he'd do this when he talked. Biden's trash, guys. I really hope he doesn't. I really hope he doesn't get the nomination.
I never thought I would watch a debate where Democrats would go after Barack Obama, but they did because Joe Biden has aligned himself so closely with the former president.
Right, and the biggest accomplishments, meaning Obama.
Man, de Blasio and Inslee just tower over everybody else there. Do you notice that? Everyone else here is reasonably short. De Blasio, very tall. That dude's tall as fuck.
Which is a big part. The healthcare debate is a big part of this conversation. So there's no way to realign himself with that. He has a long history. But the story to question is establishment candidate, like we saw last time, versus more of somebody who's much more grassroots oriented. You still have the Bernie Sanders folks who are engaged, but now they're dropping into this kind of Elizabeth Warren camp. But
yeah, de Blasio 6'5". That's tall. That's tall, guys. Oh, I guess Beto's tall, too. He's 6'4". That's tall. 6'2" and below, though. Not very tall, right? I think we can all agree on that.
I think about comparison with Republican debates. Marco Rubio was fantastic. We had a lot of people that were stars at the debates, but that didn't mean they could galvanize an audience. You think of people that were big orators like Newt Gingrich, who had a lot of messaging and, we're going to change and transform America, never had a constituency.
He wishes.
So these can be breakout stars in the sense that they can be future leaders of the party, they can be future cabinet members, they can run for different offices, but are they ready to be commander in chief? The contrast is very stark.
I just think it's hard. I think that it's very difficult. What I saw was Joe Biden in both debates did not have to face Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren, which represent that wing of the Democrats that want to see significant change within.
Is it a wrestling thing where we always point out tall people? No. I just looked at a picture of them all standing next to each other, and one of them is significantly taller than everybody else.
the party, Linda, and until he does, he's not really been proven.
Except that he was on stage with Bernie Sanders last go around, and Bernie Sanders just didn't step up to the plate on that front. I mean, I have to say, we obviously in the analysis make a lot about the divide between the progressives and the moderates, but just bigger picture, 2020 will be as much about.
All right, let's take a look at where we are with the polls. I don't think polls have come in for any of these people since the last debate. I think by the end of the weekend, we'll have some serious movement for people. This area here that I'm kind of going back and forth over, this is around the time the last debates happened. And if you notice, Biden took a dive, but for some reason he's coming back out of it. But Biden took a dive during the debates, and these people kind of shuffled around. Like Harris had the upper hand for a little while. I think Warren had it for a little bit. And then after the debates kind of settled again, Harris took a dip, and Bernie started to gain ground again. So it's like when there's no debates, things go back to the way they were polling before, which is crazy. Now I can hear them wood chipping. A bunch of the tree branches. I don't need to listen to the rest of these people. Oh, here's a big story which I'm not surprised of. Ronald Reagan got they recently released a recorded conversation between Ronald Reagan and Nixon where Reagan refers to people from Africa as monkeys. And Nixon's sitting there laughing at him. But come on, seriously, are we really surprised? I'm not surprised at all. The thing is that they were saying it in a private conversation. They wouldn't dare say that shit out in public. But whatever, I'm not surprised.
And last night, I tell you, to watch that thing on television, as I did, to see those monkeys from those African countries, damn them, they're still uncomfortable wearing shoes.
Well, and then the tail wags the dog there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The tail wags the dog. I, for example, just had a call from Reagan, California, and he's been out there and so forth, and as you can imagine, there's strong feeling that we just shouldn't. As he said, he saw these cannibals on television last night.
Oh my God!
He said they weren't even wearing shoes.
Wow! So word travels fast.
And he says here the United States is going to submit its fate to that, and so forth and so on, and but that's typical of a reaction, which is probably quite strong.
I wonder how many presidential surveillance recordings there are. Is every phone in the White House bugged at this point? Okay, if Trump does this, there's something I'll commend him on, because this is a long time coming, and they criminalized this in the past, and we need this. People need this. Trump is thinking about allowing prescription drug imports from Canada.
The Trump administration announcing a plan that could allow you to import prescription drugs from Canada. Now, that way, Americans would benefit from the deals Big Pharma makes with other countries. Here now is Fox News medical correspondent Dr. Mark Siegel. Good to see you, Dr.
Great to see you, David.
So how would this work?
Well, it starts off at a state level, where basically Health and Human Services is going to allow states.
Now, an important question would be, what's the cost to import them? Like, is there some sort of tariff on it? Is there some sort of tax on it that'll make it higher than if we just went to Canada and bought it? Like, can't they just make it so I can drive there and buy the medication and drive back if I want? As long as I have proper documentation to get it?
To decide whether they want to bring in drugs from foreign countries that may be selling for less money there than we're paying for them here. And the key here is that they have to be of a quality that the FDA would approve and say there's no difference.
Why are we pretending like the drugs in Canada aren't safe? Do we hear about people dying and getting sick from unsafe drugs in Canada when compared to the U.S., I would say it's probably pretty similar. So why are we like, yeah, the FDA has to approve of these drugs? Yeah, no shit. What, is the FDA infallible? I'm sick of this shit where we act like the FDA is infallible. That's always been the reason. That's the reason why politicians who get lobbied by big pharma decide to work against this sort of thing, like importing drugs from a place where it's cheaper.
Something that can be dangerous to our citizens. You're not bringing back a different chemical. You're simply bringing back something that we know of, that we're aware of, that's selling here already, but is selling less there. It's looking at it as a global market.
So, Dr. Siegel, in the last week, Bernie Sanders took a group of people over the border to go buy insulin, which I think is selling at $375 here and was selling for $37 over the counter there. Is that something that U.S. citizens will be able to buy something like insulin now at $37 with this?
Yeah, the FDA is a government organization that pretty much works in the best interests of the pharmaceutical companies. They have a symbiotic relationship with each other. They feed off one another. It's kind of like the insurance companies and the medical providers. Very similar.
Yes. Short answer is yes. That's the idea. I think that a lot of people, especially conservatives, don't like this idea. And the reason they don't like it is because it seems to be a way of manipulating the market rather than a free market idea. But I also don't like the idea that other countries are freeloading off of drugs, many of which are made here. That bothers me. And I don't like that my patients aren't getting medication.
But you would agree that if insulin is selling for $37 elsewhere.
By the way, quick shameless self-promotion. 150 of you watching, 62 likes. Please give it a like. There's at least 3 cunts that subscribe to me just to dislike my videos. Sad.
We should be able to buy at $37.
You bet.
Okay.
But for sure, I agree with that. And I also think, by the way, that we're jumping to the head of the line to get the latest insulin without necessarily thinking, what about the older insulin? Maybe it's just as good.
My prescription drug insurance, which to people who aren't American, you're like, what? You're what? My prescription drug insurance only covers the name brands. It doesn't cover the generics. So it basically makes it so that the name brands are the same out-of-pocket cost as the generics.
So we go past generics, we go
Thanks
past
for the light.
biosimilars. I also know FDA has an initiative, David, over the next year to get more biosimilars on the market, which has also been blocked by the drug manufacturers. Maybe they're the
biosimilars.
Maybe they're the exact same drug, but they have a slightly different chemical configuration.
Last question, just before the panel goes. When do we think this would pass?
So it's going to pass over the next couple of months. It won't be actionable for another year or so. So we're not talking about anything before 2020, 2021.
Two things.
All right. Here's some more debate stuff.
I think we have to have a broader conversation about whether we value women and whether we want to make sure.
Oh, and by the way, I heard that if you're polling under, I think, it was either 2 or 5%. I can't remember. I think it's if you're polling under 2%, they're not going to let you in the next debate. So that's probably going to cut about, I don't know, I think about 6 people or more.
Women have every opportunity in the workplace. And I want to address Vice President Biden directly. When the Senate was debating middle-class affordability for child care, he wrote an op-ed. He voted against it, the only vote. But what he wrote in an op-ed was that he believed that
Biden's holding his pen in his hand like he's ready to stab somebody with it. Did you notice that? I mean, that's not... He's holding it like this. If I hold a pen, it's usually like how you would hold a pen or pencil, or, I don't know.
was that he
He's
believed
like, shut up, bitch!
that
Stop talking
women
about
working
me.
outside the home
Keep my fucking name out of your mouth, bitch!
Would, quote, create the deterioration of family. He also said that women who were working outside the home were, quote, avoiding responsibility. And I just need to understand, as a woman who's worked...
Oh, the as a woman. There's always a as a woman. You notice that? Okay. Yeah, we notice you're a woman. We can tell.
My entire career as the primary wage earner, as the primary caregiver.
As a woman. as a woman, as the primary giver, as a rich and powerful politician.
My second son, Henry, is here. And I had him when I was a member of Congress.
As a mother.
So under Vice President Biden's analysis, am I serving in Congress resulting in the deterioration of the family because I had access to quality, affordable daycare? I just want to know what he meant when he said that.
Oh, she's playing this card.
That was a long time ago, and here's what it was about. It would have given people making today $100,000.
So, okay, if it was good, why'd you say it was a long time ago and then explain why it was a good thing, actually? Does it matter that it's like you're almost explaining that it doesn't matter if it was bad because it was a long time ago, but here's why it's probably good.
Tax break for childcare. I did not want that. I wanted the child care to go to people.
Oh, don't worry. She's not going to be around. Someone said, I hate this lady. Yeah, she's not going to be in the next debate.
People making less than $100,000. And that's what it was about. As a single father who, in fact, raised 3 children for 5 years by myself, I have some idea what it cost. I support making sure that every single solitary person needing child care get an $8,000 tax credit now. That would put 700,000 women back to work, increase the GDP by almost 0.8%. It's the right thing to do. If we can give tax breaks to corporations for these things, why can't we do it this way?
But Mr. Vice President, you didn't answer my question. What did you mean?
He's like, Did you see Joe Biden's like surprised face?
Why can't we do it this way?
But Mr. Vice President, you didn't answer my question. What did you mean when you said?
All right, I can't stand either of them. One of them definitely will not be the next president at all. Let's take a look and see who's polling under 2%. I believe donations also matter, but they've upped the minimum amount of donors you need to continue in the debates too. So Biden, Sanders, Warren, Harris, they're all well above. O'Rourke, he's skirting the line. I think you have to have over 2. So right now, Booker 1.6, Yang 1.6, Gabbard 1. Castro, Delaney, all of these people are polling under 2%. I think we'll probably see. I think Delaney and under will not see again. Delaney, Steyer, Ryan. Everyone, Hickenlooper, all of these people that are pulling like under 1%, I think they're all going bye-bye. So I think the next series of debates will probably be Gabbard, Yang, Booker, O'Rourke, Buttigieg, Harris, Warren, Sanders, and Biden. And then there's going to be a lot of debates, but eventually they're going to move it up to 5 or above. So what Yang and Tulsi Gabbard need to do if they want to stay in this is they have to get the voters that are currently supporting all of these smaller candidates. Those are the voters they should be going for right now. Because as this thins out, you're going to see the numbers start to get divided between the people that still stick around even more. Yes, YouTube took the strike away. The strike is gone. They took it away yesterday. I didn't see how much... Yang is not featured in the highlights for this, so either they're suppressing the footage or he really didn't get to say much. Oh, shit. Hold on. Okay, yeah, let's see. Is there more? This is more debate highlights here.
Last night's Democratic presidential debate had plenty of attacks. The frontrunner and former Vice President Joe Biden found himself defending his decades-long record on everything from health care to criminal justice. Here's some of those highlights from night 2.
Joe Biden told wealthy donors that nothing fundamentally would change if he were president. Kamala Harris said she's not trying to restructure society. Well, I am.
The people in this room and the Democrats watching tonight are the last best hope for humanity on this planet.
We need to do the opposite of much of what we're doing right now, and the opposite of Donald Trump is an Asian man who likes masks.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know if that's the opposite per se, but yeah.
The cost of doing nothing is far too expensive.
The truth about healthcare in America.
Okay, I don't like Kamala Harris's little quips that she puts out. They're not very clever. Putting food on the table
Today is people can't afford it.
What I don't believe is that the profit motive of big pharma or big insurance companies should ever.
I don't think we'll see him next time. Maybe.
Determine.
Does he have a lot of donors?
Whether somebody gets health care or not.
How about we be the party that's going to disrupt the status quo for working people?
This idea is a bunch of malarkey.
There's a saying in my community, you're dipping into the Kool-Aid and you don't even know the flavor.
It looks like one of us has learned the lessons of the past and one of us hasn't.
Immigrants are being scapegoated for issues they have nothing to do with in our economy.
We can no longer allow a white national.
This is our governor that we have here in Washington, and he's boring.
To be in the White House.
Mr. Vice President, you can't have it both ways. You invoke President Obama more than anybody in this campaign. You can't do it when it's convenient and then dodge it when it's not.
The president's racist rhetoric should be enough grounds for everybody in this country to vote him out of office.
And if you want to compare,
I don't know who the fuck that was, but we're not going to see him next time, hopefully.
And frankly, I'm shocked that you do.
The first thing that I'm going to do when I'm president is I'm going to Clorox the Oval Office.
He betrayed American families.
Let's remind the American people who we are, why we are Democrats, and why we're running for president.
For more on last night's debate, I'm joined by CBSN political contributor Antoine Seawright. He's a Democratic strategist and CEO of Blueprint Strategy, as well as CBSN political contributor Molly Hooper. So let's start.
Fuck, dude. Are there any more actual highlights, or is it all just talk? Oh, yeah, they'll show a little more in a second here. Let's take a look at this article that I pulled up here. It's interesting. Oh, no, are they not going to... Fucking New York Times. So only 7 candidates so far have actually qualified to be in the next debate. Yeah, I can't. The New York Times blocks their articles unless you're registered with them. I guess I'll have to register a stupid account. 7 is still too many, but I'm wondering who they are. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, it might only be, it looks like Yang and Gabbard might be on the chopping block. I don't know. Or Cory Booker. I don't know who has more financial backing, more donors. I don't know. We might be saying goodbye to most of them. If you're out of the debate and you don't win one of the first primaries, I don't see much of a chance for you.
As well as run the ball down the field to ensure and hold firm to his front runner status. I think many will argue that he demonstrated his ability to take a licking and keep on ticking, take a bruising and keep on cruising. Poll after poll has indicated that. But you know, the one thing that stood out to me that confused me more than anything, and I've been in this business for 15 years,
15?
is the fact that absolutely, the fact that we had candidates,
the
fact that we had candidates attacking the first African American president or his policy agenda Brenda, when the Democratic primary, and I've said this so many times, will be decided by people who look like me, and arguably the next president of the United States will be decided by people who look like me. But you had candidates attacking Barack Obama and his policy agenda, that arguably the most transformational piece of legislation in our history was the Affordable Care Act.
And what was really noticeable before the debate was you had Tom Steyer.
Transformational? It hardly transformed anything. Are you serious? You're really going to fillet Obama that much? The Affordable Care Act was a joke. He promised universal health care. He gave us a mandate to buy private insurance. I bought insurance under the Affordable Care Act, and it was horrible. I spent more money in premiums than I could have ever saved with health care. Yeah, I don't know.
Coming on stage, sort of like a Tony Robbins guru running on stage. Who misses Barack Obama? Who wishes he was still here, essentially? Right. Huge eruption in the audience of applause. And then exactly you juxtapose that with this scene that unfolded, minutes later of all these candidates piling on Obama's legacy, essentially.
I want to play some sound real quick, Molly. Biden was not the only person to spar with Kamala Harris. Yeah. Tulsi Gabbard did too. I want to listen to what she had to say when she attacked the health care plan.
Now, Kamala Harris just talked about Kathleen Sebelius, who helped write her bill. This just pointed to the fatal flaw in her proposal. Sebelius works for Medicare Advantage, private insurance company who will stand to profit under her plan. If we're seeking to really reform our healthcare system, we've got to shut out big insurance and big pharma out of the drafting process so they cannot continue to profit off the backs of the sick people in this country who are searching and in desperate need of care.
Senator Harris, your response?
Well, unfortunately, Representative Gabbard got it wrong. Kathleen Sebelius did not write my plan. She endorsed it as being one of the plans that is the best to get us to a place where everyone is going to have access to health care in America. And when we talk about this again, I'm going to go back to Vice President Biden, because your plan does not cover everyone in America by your staff's and your own definition.
So she's just...
Wow. And if you remember, I was covering Capitol Hill when Obamacare, ACA, was essentially going through the legislative process, which was a mess. And then after it became law, all the individuals who are
I'm going to cover one more story really quick. I'm going to take a short bathroom break after that, and then I'll come back and do some more. It says NASA discovers new Earth-like planet 31 light years away. They make it seem like that's close. I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things it is. But I believe that it would take an unbelievable amount of time to get there. GJ357D. One light year is 6 trillion miles. So think about that. Hot transitioning planet. Yeah, so even if we wanted to send like a probe out there to see what it's like, it would take forever. That's what makes it so hard to even see if there's anything living on any other planets. Just the vastness and the distance. find a planet that we think supports life the same way ours does, you know, they say just 31 light years. I get that that's relatively close, but it's still insanely far. Like our us being able to explore this planet with even some type of probe would be something that would take, I believe, it would be tens of thousands of years. Yeah, 31 years if you travel as fast as light, which we can't. So, I mean... let's see here. To travel 3 light years, it's 137,000 years. Jesus Christ. I don't know. We did get one object outside of the solar system, I believe. Wasn't that one of the Voyager probes? It's like Voyager 1 and Voyager 2. I think one of the Voyagers is done. Like, it broke down eventually. Yeah, Voyager 2. Voyager 2 is in interstellar space. Oh, no, is it Voyager 1? Maybe it's Voyager 1. Voyager 1 is traveling at 38,000 miles per hour. It is currently 11.7 billion miles from Earth. Voyager 2, okay, so... Yeah, okay. So Voyager 1 is outside of our solar system in interstellar space, and Voyager 2 will eventually hit it. It just took a different route that made it take longer. So yeah, I'm just doing a solo stream for a little bit. I'm going to go, let me see. I'll probably stream for like another 30, 40 minutes, maybe longer. Okay, so what I'm going to do really quick is go to the bathroom. I'm going to play some music and everything. I will be right back in just a moment. I'm going to put... I'm going to put this up, and I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. right, I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Back again. Gonna stream for a little while longer. How's it going? Everyone, like the stream if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get it to at least 100 likes. We only need 8 more. Have I seen Legion? No, I don't even know what that is. I don't watch a lot of movies or TV these days. Is that, do you mean like the older, I know there's like an older movie called Legion. I don't know. Not really sure what to do next. Might play a little bit more. Maybe a little more Galaga. Why not? Shit. Got you. All right, now we're in business. Space Bees. Yeah, that's what they should have just named this game. Space Bees. Oh no! All right. All right. No! You can't get away from me. Yes! Finally! I ran the stage. That gives you a really sweet bonus. No! No! Damn it! You really got to try to stay in the center when you have both fighters in this game. That's a strategy I've learned. That you just really have to try to hold on to... You have to stay in the middle. Well, I'm not getting 2 in this level. Wow. Got you. This is another one where they don't fire when they come in. They just, like, fly by you, and this is a good one to just knock out a whole bunch of them right at the beginning. And I don't have an extra life to get the dual fighters, so I'm just going to take out the, like, command ships up at the top first. Because those cause a lot of problems for you, aside from helping you get the dual fighters, and they take 2 hits. No! I got killed by a space scorpion! I like how it is interesting, and I'm not going to end the conversation. But yeah, you guys are having some good conversations about, like, economics and healthcare and shit. While I'm blowing up space bugs. Team Space Bee! You should give me dual fighters, but you're not going to because you're garbage. All right. Got you. One thing I really like about this game is how they, like how they all fly in this weird formation and they try to come at you. There we go. Ugh. Dig Dug, man, that's a classic too. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if the younger people out there watching right now, if you like retro games or not. I used to love playing this on the arcade when I was a kid. Challenging stage. No! Damn it! Damn it, I ran it last time. And this time, I'm losing a ton of them. Everyone, if you're just now watching the stream, please like the stream. If you can retweet my tweet on social media or do whatever, get more people to come in and join. That would be amazing. What? How the fuck did I miss that? Whatever. Don't allow myself to be worked into a corner. That is the name of the game here. And if they fly at you, you kill them. Whoa! What the fuck? I was like certain that I shot that thing. It was almost like my shot went right through it. Whatever. Oh no. Space scorpions. No! No, I missed it! Damn it! Ah. Bugs in space. Oh, that was so close. No! Damn it! It's like they all fired it straight at me. Now I can't get taken. What? Oh. 56% hit ratio. This is an Xbox through the Xbox, Xbox Live service. Mason order. I'll be the man at arms, I think. No, I'll do Vanguard. Ah! Ow! I got killed. I just ran into them head on and started swinging. God damn it. Across the chop. Oh, dude, I suck. I'm playing really bad right now. Should have stuck with Galaga. I can fly. Oh, man, I didn't even see him coming. Is there another one shooting? Ah. Finally, we won a round. Oh, looks like we won that one too. My swing is... Oh, shit. I'm not doing well. I knew they were going to kill me. Oh! They won again. Ah, they're trying to throw slings at me. Ah. Get him. Yes. I think that might have been the win for us there. Come up behind them here. What the fuck? Oh, we lost. These oh shit, they have an advantage too. They had more people. Some sick loot kills, man. This time I will be... I'll go with Man-at-Arms this time. Yeah, we can all hit a bong in solidarity. Oh, he's shooting flaming arrows at me, huh? Fuck! Ah. Go up and around here. Is that all of them? All right. Wow. The guys on my team right now are kicking ass. I think they're all bots, but shit. The last one seemed a lot harder. Damn it! They won. It came down 1-1, and at the end, damn it, I couldn't pull that win through. Huh. Damn it, I got killed easily there. Yeah, they're starting to come back. I don't like this. We're on the side here. Damn it, I shouldn't have walked through the fire. You guys are all arguing about shit? That's funny. I thought I had this win locked down a few matches ago, but now they're starting to mount a comeback, and I don't like this at all. Oh man, who killed me? There must have been another archer hiding. Victory! I got 12 kills. Everyone, let's show some solidarity, even though we disagree on things. We can all still take a toke. These are the games that I have downloaded. I don't know why I downloaded Pro Soccer Revolution. I just wanted to see what it was like. I've been playing a lot of Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. I didn't like it at first, but I've kind of gotten used to it. This game, Astroneer, is pretty cool. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Whoa, I don't know why it's doing that. It's like spurging out on me here. Yeah. I have the Wolfenstein games. I was playing them here and there. This controller seems to be like almost kind of veering to the left. I noticed that when I was playing Galaga too. Oh, I see Billy the Fridge in the chat. What's up, Billy? Billy's joining in on the healthcare. Was it a healthcare debate? I was too busy chopping people up with swords to notice. I was Acosta chopping. Ah! Yeah! Swords are free healthcare. You're sick. If you got a hangnail, let's just chop off your whole arm. Guaranteed no more hangnails the rest of your life. You'll never hit your funny bone. You'll never get tennis elbow. Look at all the problems it solves. I like that. Fixed. Done. Amputations for all, my friends. The Flame in the Flood. I played that a couple times. Some of these I haven't even played. I have Sonic CD. Yeah, it actually is true. When you're an amputee, you still get what they call phantom pain, which is you feel the pain where your limb used to exist. I guess your nerve endings still get sensations from it. So, yeah. Good point. Let's do some racing. Yeah, take a fencing class, Billy. That would be awesome. We should both take a fencing class and then battle. Oh, whatever network quality problems my ass. You know it's gonna work. Let me ask you something. Swordplay, the thing where we stand next to each other when we pee and we cross streams. I have like a half hour left to stream and then I got to get out of here. I have to go to a doctor's appointment really quick and then I have to come back and set up tonight's stream. I don't even remember who we have on tonight. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot this music might be copyrighted, so I'm just going to turn it down. You never know anymore. It's fucking trash. Oh, you know what? I missed, I don't know why Spirit's stuff didn't come through, but I see both here. Glad you're doing a stream. I just woke up, got an email from Subscribestar. Hope they can fix my BENPAI Discord role. They fuck up every month since January. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why that happens. And then I got another. I don't know why your Streamlabs didn't show. Did it or didn't it? Oh yeah, okay. I don't know what's up with that. But yeah, there they are. I must have just missed them. Thanks to PT Ham and Spirit Flame for being the donos today. Thank you. Yeah, you know, my height advantage would really help me overcome Billy. Is there a way I can turn down the music? Because that would be really great. I really don't want to hear game music. YouTube has ruined music in games for me. So I think I'm just going to turn them all down. There we go. Done and done. Now we don't have to worry about any of that music shit. All right. What happened with music and games that made me hate it? YouTube flagging the streams where I play games because because the game licensed some copyrighted song. Music and games killed your father? Then how come he's still alive? I'm still hearing music, game. I don't want to hear music.
Best ever
today,
pal. Let's see what you can do. Reds, get ready.
Let's go. Come on.
Green, go, go, go.
It's hard to get traction on these dirt tracks.
Outside.
Get out of my way, jerk. Roll into that turn. Oh no! Oh
okay,
shit!
Head back in it. Let's go.
Oh shit! No, I always do this. I always hit this wall. I forget that I can't go over that jump full speed. And then when you like get tire damage and shit, your car starts to slow down. They really punish you for hitting the walls.
You lost 2/10 that lap. Push, push.
Mushy mushy. All right, remember. Don't run into the wall. All right, here we go. No!
Keep pushing. We didn't lose any time, but we're not gaining either.
Fuck, dude. Going backwards.
Good job. You gained a second on that lap.
Good. Not running into the wall helps a lot.
Pick it back up. Come on.
Yeah, I know. I hit the fucking wall again. I even tried not to this time. Still happened. My car's so jacked up.
Last lap. Keep pushing.
Just got to keep a good pace. Jesus, going backwards.
That's first.
Running over. I don't know what that is. Oh, Chim Chim? Oh, yeah, that's a character from Speed Racer, right?
Okay, get a good start and let's get your result today. Ready.
Man, some of these cars are just easily faster than mine.
Down to second that lap. Let's pick up the pace.
Pick up the pace, huh? All right.
Good job. You gained 3 tenths that lap. Last lap, bring it on.
All right. That turn is brutal right there. Super brutal. Do it. Do it.
First, great job.
Did I get your Streamlab? I don't know. Let me see. I don't know why it didn't show. If you want to go fast, play Team Sonic Racing. I'm sure Chris Chan will let you borrow their copy if you catfish them. I don't know why that didn't show up. We actually have our own copy of it for Switch. Someone sent it to us. Yeah, see, it's Spirit Flames played. I don't know why yours didn't. Hello, 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 hello. Got a little more time. Oh, shit. I got Michigan. I'll do Wales for some reason. No, I haven't got to play it yet. I'll check it out. I'm probably gonna get going relatively soon because I have something I have to do. Probably do this one race here.
All right, good luck.
Oh yeah, this is the car that I actually customized in this game. It's got all these ads all over it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Small crest. Right 6. Left 5. Don't cut. Right 3. Into turn. Square right. And right 4. Left 5. Don't cut. Right 3.
These rally car races are crazy. If you go off the track, you're fucked. So you have to be really careful.
Right 5. Left 6. Right 5.
Oh no!
Left 5 over bump.
Oh! I'm not in first place anymore.
Right 1.
That's for sure.
Into left 4.
Ooh.
Left 6.
Oh god, I'm doing so
Into
bad.
open hairpin left. Keep in. 60 over crest. Right 6 through dip. Into right 4 over crest. Jump maybe. Right 6 over crest. 60 and left 6 over crest. Left 6 over bump. Right 3. 100. Right 2.
How the hell am I
Into
still in
left
first
4
place?
over bumps. Don't cut. Right 3.
The difficulty must be like really low right now.
Left 4.
Oh no, I'm in third
Right
now.
6.
Okay, that makes
Right
sense.
6. 60 through
I'm doing
dip.
so
Left
bad.
3.
Now I'm in 7th place. That's terrible.
Keep right over bump. Left 1.
Ah!
And right 2 long.
I think the people that do this in
And
real
keep
life are
left over
crazy.
crest. And right 1
That
long.
like race
Opens.
through the woods on a small road all fast.
Into left 2. Crest. Don't cut. 60. Right 2.
I actually play this game a lot and I've gotten pretty far in it. I'm doing exceptionally bad right now.
Into open hairpin left. Long. Through dip. And right 6. Keep left over crest. Right 5. Left 1. Crest. Don't cut. And right 2 long. And keep left over crest. And right 1 long. Opens. Don't cut. Into left 2. Crest. 60.
Fuck, man. I'm driving up on the little hills and shit, flipping my
Right
car
6.
over.
Into left 4. Into right 3. And left 6 over crest. Through gate. Right
Some
3,
windy ass
crest.
roads.
60 through dip. Open hairpin left. Long. Don't cut. Keep middle. Over crest. Dip. Right 3. 100. The finish.
Oh my god. How disastrous.
Alright, take her slow to the control.
Okay, I came in 2nd place, but it's so bad.
Alright, stage done. Time's recorded.
Oh yeah, fucking music. I forgot. I thought I turned the music off, but whatever. Where's the part where I run into the tree? Is this it? It must be coming up pretty soon. Because this is the replay, right? Maybe it's not. Oh yeah, here it is. Boom! Yeah, if you hit the people, they give you a really bad penalty. Okay, so I'm going to end this stream. I'll see you guys during the DP episode tonight. Thanks for watching.